There's a lot of people that know Jim Moore, and his ALS story is very different than the Jim Moore story that many people know. So he was very much a family man, and he was very proud of his children. And his biggest motto was, if you cheat at golf, you cheat at life. So he had a set of values that you should do things right in the world. When we finally got the diagnosis, stunned, we were just shell-shocked, and being able to process it was so devastating. But he knew what the outcome was, and he knew what it was going to look like, and he accepted that. It was amazing to be a part of his journey. I have dear friends who we were out to dinner and in early December, and they're the ones who said, you really need to look into hospice care. It just rang out to us, was the fact that we could have Solvay here in our backyard and use it as respite care. Jim had an advance directive that he wanted to die at home, and the idea that as a caregiver, as a family, that we could have this respite care, that we could come to Solvay for 5 days in a row and know that Jim was incredibly well taken care of. And the best thing was, we came up here ahead of time. We got to see the room that Jim was gonna be in. We brought up ahead of time, you know, he was kind of fussy about certain foods, so we brought different foods here that, you know, he would have access to. And when we got Jim all settled, it was February, it was cold. You know, we got him situated out from our garage into the bus, and I remember closing the garage door, pushing the button, and when that door closed, I remember just sobbing, thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm gonna let him be away from me for 5 days and in the care of somebody else. The care was just incredible, just the compassion. There's a calling, not only to work in the field of hospice, but to work here at Solvay. There's a checklist here, there's a process here, but it's seamless and it feels like home. It feels like it's supposed to feel. The care is, and the feeling when you walk in is different than any other place that I have been while going to visit somebody in the throes of dying. It's the drive-in, it's the location. There's a peaceful calmness that just kind of settles over you when you walk into Solvay. There's a hospitality here in a situation that is new to so many people. And that's the process of dying. And the respect of us as a family, the respect of Jim as a patient here. So the message would be to take advantage of what we have here, this gem, this jewel of helping somebody through the process of dying and the process of grieving for the family that comes here to be with their loved one. So to be aware that this exists and to take advantage of it and to be a part of it and to experience it, I think it's all part of helping the way it helped the Moore family go through their grief. Everything happens for a reason, and this couldn't have been the better fit for us. It was pretty amazing.